Boy, didn't even have the light on. Dang. What's going on? I look ashy. Let me do like your boy. Let me get some lotion in. What's going on, y'all? My Games Uncut pop up live. I'm your host D Mays. We in the building at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time in the ATL. Hope everybody's doing well. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's talk about it. I ain't talking about Jay Morrison. Actually, on my podcast years ago, that's one of my biggest views. And after that, I don't know what happened. Y'all in and out. Come on, y'all. Y'all time to get up in here. This is crazy. So y'all know Jay Morrison, the Tulsa real estate scam. We're gonna talk about it. Matter of fact, the Legacy Center was like literally like from where I stay, maybe if you drive, the Legacy Center here in East Point, south side of Atlanta, is across. Yeah, I think it's about. What's up, Kathy? Kathy be in the building. What's up? My top mod. Hey, Kathy, you know Jay Morrison, right? The scammer, along with others. Yeah, he's gonna sell the Legacy Center. The Legacy Center actually like 3 minutes away from me if you drive. If you walk up there, it probably take you about 20 minutes. Yeah, man. Dude and his wife. I'm not gonna throw no shade too much at his wife, but she knew he was a scammer. See, a woman know her man to a certain degree, especially when you're doing something that big. I know Tony the Closer. I know appreciate that Kathy B. You know Tony the Closer and Meet Your Ex and other people. A lot of people expose this guy, but nobody will listen. One thing I learned about the black community is this. One thing about the black community is this. If somebody got a hell of a damn talk game, we'll listen to their ass. Even when we know that it's a lot of shit don't add up, but we still ride with that person. So let's get before some more people get up in here. Let's play some of this audio and let's so y'all can know what's going on with your boy Jay Morrison. God damn it.
And in the real estate influencer space, there are over 15,000 victims of his lies and incompetence.
I'm an influencer, but I'm not an influencer. Yeah, I'm a real estate guy, but I'm not a real estate guy.
He raised money and claimed his critics were haters, but recently his haters were proven right. He's of course transitioned into preaching about God and religion. He had all the answers in real estate, and now he has all of the answers for your personal life. Behind the confidence, charisma, and charm is a man whose sole purpose was to enrich himself at the expense of others. Jay raised a lot of money from his community because he claimed his mission was to help uplift and enrich the black community through his Tulsa real estate fund. What transpired was something much worse. Amidst all the chaos and drama that surrounded the fund, Jay claimed everyone exposing his mismanagement were just haters and slowing him down. A shocking revelation was exposed 7 months ago, leading to Jay hosting a town hall meeting where the investors could ask him questions directly. His downfall arrived quickly. Here's what happened. Jay Morrison likes to LARP as a real estate investor mogul.
It's an emerging company, just 4 years old, the fund, and 3 years old, our building. But the early success that we've had.
Yeah, I met the guy before the event a couple years ago. He just got that damn scammer vibe. I don't fall for that shit. I know a lot of hustlers back in the days. You said, Kathy, I was just looking at the IG about the sale or not sale. Yeah, they can lease it, but yeah, let's continue on.
With our long-term mission has really been the seeds that we've sown around the country.
Jay has built a large social media following based on the belief that he was a legitimate real estate professional and investor.
Hey guys, here's 3 reasons why everyone should get into real estate, especially starting with wholesaling.
If you dig deep enough, you'll see that Jay never made content about real estate deals he was doing. That's because he wasn't doing any, and he certainly never transacted a wholesale deal.
And I'm going to teach you guys right now how to make a 1,400% return on investment on a single-family rental property.
He was a real estate preacher teaching others how to buy real estate while not doing any deals himself. His social media content helped create the illusion that he was a real estate mogul. He was never invited to speak at legitimate conferences because everyone knew he wasn't investing in real estate like he wanted you to believe.
We have an SEC regulated, Regulation A Tier 2 crowd fund launching, the Tulsa Real Estate Fund.
In 2018, he started a fund to raise money in order to buy real estate deals. The premise was to allow thousands of investors who didn't have the capability of buying real estate on their own to pool their money together in order to purchase property.
And the sad part about it, this is a white guy breaking this down, and that's more embarrassing. Trust no one these days with you. Exactly, Kathy B. Especially when your own people look like you. They say the average black person can't even invest $500. God damn it. And we'll get into a little more about that in a minute. Make sure y'all like and share, man. God.
The real estate fund is a Regulation Tier 2 crowd fund. Okay. It's the largest black-owned crowd fund in the history of America. We partner with 15,000 families from 22 countries, and we're able to raise over $11.5 million together to deploy $9.4 million.
$11 million, man. $11 million. Let's continue.
To projects in 10 different states with 12 different developers, all black developers around the country. We created over 200 jobs.
As enticing as that offering sounded, there was at least one interviewer skeptical of Jay's fund.
You don't have 500 to see what they're doing with all those questions, with the clarity and disclosure of the fund. You don't have a spare 500, the minimal investment to support the fund.
Nope. In addition to keeping your money safe, I want to keep your identity safe, which is why I always partner with today's sponsor, Aura. My account receives alerts every day notifying me of all the ways scammers might be trying to find my path. Ask them to, but they make it super. Fraud alerts from Credit Bureau. If Jay's investors didn't know, is that he filed for bankruptcy just a couple years before raising money to buy real estate.
Oh yeah. Fair use YouTube. Fair use YouTube. Fair use. Kathy B said $500 is a lot, and exactly, it's a whole lot in our community because most black people don't have it. Let's continue.
I have a video detailing his bankruptcy proceedings and how he was only making $2,000 a month from real estate at the time, even though he was claiming to be a mogul. The man who claimed to be a mogul never had a respectable portfolio of his own. He only started doing deals when he took money from his community. He claims to have been a celebrity realtor at Sotheby's International and Coldwell Banker in New Jersey a decade ago. There's reason to believe his only deal with a celebrity was when he assisted Angela Yee in buying a house, which was mostly just for a TV show.
Yeah, I went viral back in like 2011, 2012. I was a celebrity realtor on NBC. I was a real estate expert on NBC's Today Show. I was working for Prominent Property, Sotheby's International Realty, largest luxury real estate company in the country, in the world. And I was putting some stuff out on World Star Hip Hop, and it went viral. And I was in the Breakfast Club.
He's had a miraculous ability to fail upward in life just as much as the Pug CEO from that podcast in Miami. This guy's life story is meant for a movie where the protagonist ends up in prison. But I want you to ask yourself if this is the person that should be managing other people's money.
I've been through bankruptcy. I've been divorced before. I've been a teenage dad. My daughter was born while I was in prison. I've been depressed I made $1 million by 27 and went broke by 30.
I'm still not convinced he's ever been a millionaire.
God damn it. So when we finance the land, each family for a family put $5,000 down and paid $500 a month. We pay up. That's what I'm talking about, Kathy. That's how you do it. Jay Morrison, I'm gonna be honest with you. Jay Morrison, I'm gonna play a little bit more of this. Jay Morrison knew, like I said before, y'all, black people love that feel-good medicine. We love that feel-good medicine. Anything that sounds good to our ears, we soak it up, we embrace it, we swallow it, and that's it. And he know that shit, just like a lot of other black scammers out here. Let's continue. Hold on, me, y'all. Let me get this.
Zero proof from a guy who's been putting out videos on the internet for a decade. The only time Jay tells the truth is when he's referring to his career before real estate.
I grew up in the streets, like literally was raised in the streets. And my pops went to prison, served 13 years in prison, and was a heroin addict. My pops had, his own demons, if you will. And I had abuse in my home. Was literally fending for myself. I dropped out of high school, ran away from home at 16. It was a 3-time.
And that might be true, but everybody got a goddamn story. Let's continue.
about 21. I was facing 3 years of life in prison at 18. I done hustled and sold dope heroin with gangsters like Sex, Money, Murder, Blood.
I appreciate his transparency and the fact that he doesn't hide from his past, but giving money to an ex-felon is probably not your best decision. This was the most interesting part of his backstory to me.
I didn't see him again until I was 17, and I was selling crack in Somerville, New Jersey. And one of my customers called me and said, "Oh, your dad in town." I said, "That's cool." He said, "You got something?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "What's up?" He said, "You want something?" I told him that's the best stuff in town. So from 9 years old to 17 years old, I didn't see my father. My first time seeing my father was me selling him crack.
His upbringing was certainly not as privileged as mine, which I...
Hold on. Hold on. He said crack to his dad. What the hell? Hold on, bro. Academy said they took the scam of the tights and offering and brought it to social media. What? Boy, I love that, Academy. You're right. Boy, this dude said he sold crack to his dad after that. Oh, yeah, I'm still reading the comments. Read the comments, too.
Recognize, and his story would be incredibly aspirational if he wasn't still a street hustler. He's still selling a highly addictive product, the idea that you're going to buy real estate by giving him money.
So I've educated over 500,000 students in the last 10 years.
The only thing Jay Morrison has done in the real estate industry is repackage info he read in a book and instruct people in his corner classes.
Been known for his legendary corner classes. I'm talking about has gone across the country a number of times, educating us for free. 66. And I'm talking about 66.
This whole neighborhood is on the corner, though.
Cities?
He was always a fake guru, but there's nothing wrong with teaching others the basics of real estate for free. He seemed to believe that teaching people basic financial literacy was enough to consider himself a mogul.
I feed them all this financial information for a decade now, right? I give us game. Can't nobody say I don't give us game. I give us game.
He created the Jay Morrison Academy, which was his only income source in real estate. Unfortunately, that led him to believe he could successfully run a real estate fund. Oh, how wrong he was.
What's one of the biggest things that you've done to help somebody that had money to accumulate, more money?
That's a good question. I mean, I've given a lot of I held a mansion mastermind.
This question and answer was the most telling aspect of Jay's guru persona. After having a fund for 5 years, his only response when asked about making someone else money is that he held a mastermind in a mansion for Carrie Hilson. His course sales were his only income for many years before the fund raised money. The dude claimed to be an expert in real estate business and credit. They claim to have had 80,000 students. If that number is accurate, Jay Morrison probably made over $5 million from being a guru.
Let me tell you something, man. I know a sister that was involved with that whole Tulsa scam, right? Man, she was so excited. When they had to open it, the Legacy Center here on the south side of Atlanta, boy, she was trying to invite me and yeah, dude, you need to come out here, man, support, it's black on black, all these black businesses, man, we doing big things, man. She was so excited, and she found this dude like a couple months later, man. She was so disappointed. They kicked her out her office. I forgot exactly what she did, but yeah, man, they were trying to sue this guy. Yeah, it was a lot, man. You don't get over on the black community like that, man. The idea was perfect, but dude was a damn scammer. He was fake, like a lot of other these black so-called. I ain't gonna call them leaders. Y'all don't believe in that leaders stuff, but let's continue. We got a little bit left, y'all. Let me read this.
Making $2,000 a month from his real estate empire. Last summer, he spoke at an event in Washington, D.C., where they were charging $300 for a ticket. Social media has been a turbo booster for con men like Jay Morrison to make more money than you could ever imagine. Even with numerous YouTube videos exposing him, people still wanted to believe he was a mogul and paid to listen to what he had to say. In his school community, he posted the other day that he's delivering a keynote address today at Morehouse College at 6 p.m. for a select group of aspiring entrepreneurs. Who is still paying to see this dude speak? Do you not do any research on your speaker and mentors?
Everyone that had loved me had turned their back on me. It was no more DJ Morrison. It was, how far can we get away from him?
Yeah, because they know your ass was a goddamn scammer. Damn.
This next segment will be a blast as we'll go through all of the comments Jay made towards his haters, and then we'll determine if those haters were correct in calling out Mr. Conman Morrison.
I would not be who I am today and where I'm at today had I not had that trial period, that affliction period, that persecution period.
Yeah.
I was just another stone of the test. It's like what you made of. And what's so vindicating about it for me is like what God shared with me at the end of the whole thing.
Tony the closer was the first one to begin speaking out about Jay after conman Morrison stole $100,000 from Tony. No one wanted to believe Tony because of Jay's curated, squeaky clean image as the man helped.
The dude stole $100,000 from another black man.
Out his community. Sadly, Jay is too broke to pay Tony what is owed to him.
I've been divorced. I've been bankrupt. I've been like all these different things, right? Parole, work release, house monitoring, ankle bracelet. I got the cliche black man's journey.
Yeah.
Of everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And God specifically gave me that testimony so I could minister and reach so many people on a real level. So like even going through a social media slander or whatever the case is, God just said to me simply, if you can't handle social media, you can't handle nations.
Jay's ego has led him down a pathway of believing he's meant to be a president of a country. This is a dude so deluded in his own self-righteousness that he's blinded to his incompetence.
It is a fund that went through an SEC investigation, FBI investigation, DOJ investigation, 18-month investigation, hundreds of thousands.
So they checked everything.
They checked everything. No findings.
The irony is that no findings actually meant that they looked for the properties he claimed to own and they found nothing. He's financially harmed 15,000 people.
But yet my family went through all kinds of slander and defamation and accusations of this and that online the last couple of years.
Somehow, he's always the victim, even though he's caused financial damage to 15,000 people.
Enough of this guy. This guy scammed black people. And it's others like him. He says, he said, God damn it, in my mind games, boys. I like that. So read some of the comments. Somebody said, I'm a fellow. That's not a black man's journey, sir. That's a criminal journey. That was somebody said. But this dude right here. This is a white channel, and I want to read more from a black perspective. The comments. Oh, let me go to some black people. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. There's another brother. I just had the other brother on. Let me see, y'all. Yeah, man, he did a number on our people, man. Like, some of read some of the comments. So some of the comments on this one, people like very good, bro. Okay, now this is okay, y'all. Here we go. Black people are very emotional people, just like I was saying, and kind-hearted. That's our problem. Easily taken in by the boy who cried wolf when there was no wolf. Instead, it was a sheep in wolf clothing. Therefore, we all need to see what is real, using our common sense, not to be taken by schemes, or say by scams or any others. May sound good, great show. Okay. Yeah, man. Brother, I don't blame Jay 100%. People saw the signs but ignored them. I agree. Jay's record showed that he filed for bankruptcy. He was a 3-time felon and never sold any real estate property. These are all facts, y'all. There are many testimonials from people on YouTube, including Tony, that said Jay defrauded them. Yet people still gave him over $11 million. That tells you there's a problem with our people. Yet there are good brothers and sisters who have opportunity and cannot get investors. Black people are screwed up. These folks deserve to lose their money. God damn it. Yeah. I mean, I hate to say it. People came out and said, no research on y'all, just trusting him on his words. Exactly. I mean, you got to listen. You don't have money, $500 to throw away, black people. Every black person don't have it. I'm sorry. They don't. What's the annual median income of a black family? Like $20,000 to $40,000 a year? Come on, man. Damn. Dude and his wife, her supposed to be an actor. I don't even know what movie she really played in, like low budget movies and stuff. She clicked in with, because she's from Cali. She clicked in with what's the chick played Tasha Mack on what's the show? The chick played Tasha Mack. The sister, damn, they played on Steve Harvey's show, played the principal, her. I can't get her name. Yeah, she clicked in with her and all that. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. I hope y'all, give y'all some good information. hit the like button, follow all the good stuff. I'm probably do another pre-record video on this guy. Yeah, man, he scammed his people. Now you gonna get black people already don't trust each other. When you scam somebody $500, that man gained over $11 million. That's crazy. That's insane. No, yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.